Hello everyone and welcome to the fourth weekly update video for Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. This week we got some character updates and we got a new gameplay update. And the character profiles that we're seeing this week, it contains new artwork that we haven't seen before. And if you stick around to the end, we'll get to play a new game, and that game is called Spot the Differences. On Monday, we got to see some screenshots of Mukumuku. If you didn't know, Mukumuku is a monster-type villager that comes to the village in the winter. Okay, everyone, don't hate me, I'm just the messenger, but this is a picture of Mukumuku with Pui. Yes, that's right, his name's no longer Murray, it's going to be Pui. You can see it in this screenshot here. This is the translated English version, and they've translated his name as Pui. Feel free to leave a comment saying how you guys feel about that, but I know kind of the general consensus from what I've seen is that a lot of you guys don't like the name changes. It's funny for me, like I've been okay with most of the other name changes, but this one, like I know this one it'll be like the Japanese and the English are the same, but Pui, come on. Also, can we just say, like, his new model, I don't think it's as interesting as the original one. For those of you who might not have seen the original one, this is what he used to look like. So he used to look like really dirty, whereas now he almost looks like half human, half sprite or something. Anyway, back to Mukumuku. Here is his official artwork. On Tuesday, it was all about Sebastian. Here we got two new screenshots of him, and of course we're going to get his artwork as well. In this second screenshot, it looks like the farmer has decided to marry Lumina, and they're going back to talk to Sebastian. Here's the official artwork for Sebastian. He is a butler that works for Lumina and Ramona. Here we can see his old artwork as well. For me, personally, it looks like he just got kind of a glow up. Now he's got a nice jacket. On Wednesday, it was an update for Livestock, and in particular, your livestock having babies. In this screenshot, we can see that our cow has given birth, and now we have to raise the baby calf. It looks like it says that it's going to be a little bit difficult raising them, but the rewards are very good. And then this last photo, I think it's just the farmer like giving thanks to the cow for all the hard work that it's done, but if anybody else has a different interpretation of it, feel free to leave me a comment. On Thursday, we got screenshots of Ramona, and if you didn't know, Ramona is a rich old woman who lives in a very nice house on the hill. And then here we can see an event taking place outside of her home. It looks like it's in the second year because you can see that you have a baby that's with you. But yeah, I don't know what this event is. Does anybody have any guesses as to what event this will be? Then here we can see Ramona's artwork. It says that she's been living in the Forgotten Valley for a long time. And here is her previous artwork. I think the artwork itself, it was an upgrade. However, I kind of like her position more in the original where she's almost like shaking her umbrella at you. And on Friday, we got another gameplay update, if you can call it that. It basically just says after you finish working on the farm, then you can go fishing or you can go foraging. And then here we can see that she's really happy she caught the fish, so then she turns around and shows it to the camera. With this last photo, I think there's a couple things to talk about. First, in the background, you can see Hugh and Wally going for their run. That's really cute. And then the other thing is that in the top left-hand corner, you can see that there's a stamina bar. A few commenters have mentioned this, but I haven't really talked about it directly. So yeah, I just want to say that that's a big improvement. I'm really glad that we're going to be able to see exactly how much stamina that we have left. In the earlier games, it was just like your character, when they were tired, they would start to like sweat and like wipe their brow. So I'm glad that we're just going to get to see how much energy we have left. Okay, so now that we've finished with our weekly update, we can play the game Spot the Differences. So the first image is a photo that I've posted before, and we've kind of talked about it, so here's that image. And then here is the second image. You can tell that it's the same picture, but they're from different play files. And I'll tell you guys the first difference that you can tell is that the baby is different. So if you look at the first picture, it's definitely that the mother was Cecilia, but then in the second photo, it looks like the mother was Nami. So, other than the obvious fact that the baby has changed, how many more differences can you guys find? Make sure to leave a comment saying how many differences you found and then what the differences were. For me, in total, I've definitely found at least 3 things that are different, so I'm interested to see if anybody can find more things and if you're able to find the same 3 things that I found. And this week wouldn't be complete if I didn't give you guys another random fact about A Wonderful Life. Did you know that in this upcoming remake, the babies are going to be wearing different clothes? See, here is Cecilia's baby, and then here is Cody's baby. Now, you may think that, oh, it just depends who your marriage candidate is. That's going to determine their clothing, right? Wrong. Look, this is also Cody's baby, and you can tell even from this picture that the clothing that the baby's wearing is a little bit different. So, we can tell from this that even if you have the different marriage candidates, they're all going to have their different clothing, but it looks like even the male and female babies will have different clothing as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.